Peeping Tom breaks into a hot influencer's pad only to witness a murder. Even this perv wants to gag at the sight. To clear his name, he texts the body saying he'll show the place to a client that night. Soon he rolls up with the client, but the couch is empty. He searches everywhere, no body. WTF? Where'd it go? Dude looks all professional and stuff, but he's actually a real estate agent who peeps on clients. He abuses his job to let himself into houses and snoop on people's private lives. It gets his sick mind off. He even has a whole wall of trophies. Influencer Sora's his 108th target. He spots she's a total phony, preaches veganism and animal love on streams, but secretly chows down on meat sausages. Her socials are all flexes, luxury cars, designer bags. That gets him curious, so he tries breaking into her place. He tries her password a million times, buys tape and flour to lift fingerprints and crack the code, still nothing. When he's about to quit, Sora hands him her keys, saying she's going on a business trip. The perv figures, how the hell does she have a job to go on a trip? He plays along and takes the keys. When he sneaks in, he finds Sora covered in blood on the couch. Hours later, he goes back, poof, body's gone. Creepy as fuck. Next day at work, he gets a red envelope. Inside, 3 words, "You killed her," plus photos of the scene. The cops see this, he's toast. Right then, cops show up. Sora's bestie reported her missing. The only lead? The real estate agent. Dude's freaking out but plays cool. Cops find blood under the couch. He knows he's being framed, so he starts his own investigation. Staying up all night scrolling through Sora's socials, he finds tons of drama between her and the bestie. They're not friends at all. He suspects the bestie's the killer, scores her address online, breaks in through the window, and finds an identical red envelope. Turns out the bestie's catfishing it. Dude named Away online. She told Away to drop flirty comments on Sora's vids and copy everything she does. Gross. The perv convinces himself they killed Sora together. When he gets home, something's off. Lights are off. Men's shoes on the floor. Someone's been there. A shadow flashes behind him. 2 versus 1 brawl. In the fight, he rips off the mask. It's freaking Away. He calls the cops, but they shut him down, says his logic sucks. When they get back to the place, it's trashed, and Away's hanging from the ceiling. A red envelope sticks in the floor. Cops see a photo of Away and the perv together, plus pics of him at Sora's place. They tag him as the killer. When cops try to arrest him, he slams one into the wall, knocking him out. Now he's got murder and assault on his record. He bolts. Cops put out a warrant. To clear his name, he hits Away's rented room using a lost ID. The place is full of women's lingerie, suspenders, lace, white tulle. Oops, got off track. In the trash, he finds a note with a motherfucking cemetery address. He rushes there, grabs the urn. Inside the ashes, a blood-stained dagger, probably the murder weapon, and another red envelope. It's an ultimatum. Cops find your photo wall, you're done. Just when he's cornered, Sora's real sister shows up at the station and spills the real story. Turns out Sora wasn't an angel. She was a devil. Poor kid from the sticks, turned to prostitution, splurged on luxuries, ended up drowning in debt. Then she found a racket, adopted strays to milk donations on her stream, even broke a cat's leg for clicks, cried fake tears, got donations, then killed the animals and buried them. The perv stumbled onto her secret, so she cooked up a perfect crime. Asterisk asterisk. First, she poses as a renter to become his client. Then she fakes her own death, draws 2 pounds of her own blood, spills a pound on the floor, drips a drop by the door, slips a nightgown over a pillow, stabs it like crazy, drenches it in blood, then lies on the couch playing dead. Snaps pics of the body to blackmail the perv, times it so he walks in just then. Away's her simp, would do anything for her, so he helps. They took that photo together. When Away attacks the perv and blows his cover, Sora offs him to shut him up. Only his downstairs was hard before, now he's stiff all over. Sora lures the perv to a warehouse. He sees she's alive, flips out, pins her down, straddles her, but Sora called the cops ahead of time. You think he gets caught, but after a scuffle, he breaks free, hiding out in an internet cafe. He watches her stream. She's crying about being abused. Her sugar daddies send her tons of gifts, which pisses him off. He mails her a stick figure drawing telling her to meet at Away's place for the photos, or he'll go to the cops. She has to go. When he spills her animal abuse secrets, she loses it, tases him, pulls out coal briquettes to make it look like he killed himself, but he planted a hidden camera. She stomps it, but he already worked with cops to track her and film everything. While they're arguing, cops dig up a dozen dead dogs. Cops arrest Sora for multiple murders. So, what score would you give She's Dead? If you like today's breakdown, hit that free like and save. Long vids take forever, so your support keeps me going.